Hello, my name is Kajo, and welcome back to Minecraft. This episode we'll be working on a few things, one of them being the mob farm. So what I have here is a little placeholder for where the mob farm is going to supposedly be. You might be asking, Kajo, where are you? Well, this is the village right there, so I'm not too far away. But I should be far enough to where maybe the mobs won't be spawning. Oh no, actually they'd probably spawn over there, huh? I might have to move this then, actually. Yeah, let me do that. I'm actually gonna move. Okay, I had a little like place where I wanted to put stuff. I had a little place where I wanted to put the mob farm, but I don't think that's gonna work. So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna grab a lily pad because I want it to be over the water. And you might see we have a new companion with us today. I haven't named them yet, like the other one. Never got a name. But we're bringing along this cat with us, along with the dog. One of the dogs. So my plan for this mob farm is that I don't want it to just look like a block of like rock. Actually, I was thinking of maybe trying to make it look nice. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. But I know that if there's a will, there is a way. So, do I even have any lily pads? That is a good question. I don't have any. Wait. Where do I get lily pads from? Is that only from like the swamp? And like chests and stuff? Can I? Wait, that is so weird. I don't have a lily pad. I never noticed that I never had one. I've always just had one. Whenever I played, I've always come across some lily pads, but this time I don't have any. I hear a wandering trader though, so I'm gonna see if the dude is selling any. Okay. Ah, no, you don't have the thingy. Huh. Well, you know what? It'll probably be fine. I'm just gonna bring a bunch of dirt. But hopefully that'll be enough. And of course my horse is up there as well. So I want the mob farm to look at least a little bit attractive. So I will be trying to make it, instead of like just a block, can't fit through there. Instead of it just being like a block, I was hoping that maybe I could put a roof on it or even shape the little hole that the mobs would fall through. One thing that will be a challenge though is making sure that the mob farm doesn't have any spawnable blocks. But like spawn proofing, that's not something that is very hard to do. You just need to like cover every single spawnable block with like something that isn't spawnable. I had a chest over here because I had started collecting. This is definitely not enough, but this is for the trapdoors that I was gonna use. Actually, I was supposed to bring over some stone as well. Ooh, maybe if I make it out of like stone brick, that would be cool. I don't know. But basically, my goal was to make it so that it didn't just look like this thing was in the water. Even though that is basically what it's gonna look like. But I want it to kind of be like, kind of filled with lore. Like, let's say I just want it to look like it's like a castle or something. It could be like a wizard castle. Okay, this should be far enough, right? Yeah, it's just past the little island over there. And actually, this is perfect because it's not too far. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, and then we could also have like a very well-lit platform down here. It could be its own like little island. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too ahead of myself. I'll start off small. Let's just do that. Start off small. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, I put it away. Sorry, doggy. Actually, I might have to put the dog and the cat on the island. Just let them stay there so that they're not gonna be like in the water all the time. Okay, cat can stay there. Oh. Dog, you stay there. Okay. Perfect. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna have to be careful with it because it is in like the direct line of sight to the horizon. All the more reason to make it look pretty. Whoops. At least I hope. I really want to try my best at making it look pretty. So we're gonna make it go upwards one. I know this isn't going to be like the actual block I will be making the platform out of, but at least we have a little guideline. I made a mistake. Yeah. So we got like a never-ending lava fall down my mining resource gathering area. You know, I just wanted to put down a singular bucket, but started going down the stairwell and well, now you know where it's going. It looks kind of cool, but also concerning. Yeah, let's... Wait, that's that's so cool though. Oh boy. Love that. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. We should be good. Yeah, alright. It's still going. Oh, goodness me. Yeah. Bring this back up. Hello. I have made just a little bit of progress. Not too much, because I didn't want to rush too much into it. But this is the vibe that we're going for. I have decided to make it look a little bit pretty, at least. I got some supplies so that I could get some of the walls in. We got some stone brick this time, some proper stone brick. That means that I can potentially maybe rebuild the farm that we got going over there in our area, because I do not like those tough bricks. Y'all know this. It's green. I don't know why it's green. So the idea is that we'd have some glass, and then towards the top, which I have already calculated, which will be right here. That is block 23, I think. I'm not sure if that's too much. Maybe I'll go down one, because I think it's 23, and I think maybe that might be too much, because I think maybe 22 is better. But towards this top area, I'm gonna use some of that amethyst that I have in my chest back at base, and I'm gonna make some tinted glass, and it's gonna like kind of trickle down. So it's a little bit of a, not a pattern, but a kind of gradient. It's gonna be textured with this. Or I don't think I have enough amethyst to actually make the whole thing out of tinted glass. But maybe I can stain this glass. I don't know. I think I like this better. I think I like the clear one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the clear one. I usually, for my builds, I usually like to go with some stained. But you know, we'll stick with this. So now I will build up, making sure that I got enough dirt with me for scaffolding. I feel like I can already sense this being a pain. I'm not gonna lie. How do I... I'm just gonna have to like switch it every time. Ooh! Oh. Brother. I hope I can get all this done before I need to actually start mending my tools. Because my axe is not looking very good. Neither is, like, the rest of it. Probably by the time that this project is done. Before, I had been using my trading with the villagers as XP. Oh no, I ran out. But now I need like an actual substantial XP farm. What? Okay. Imagine if we could have like double chest boats that we don't actually ride in, but we like use the lead to lead it around the ocean while we're in our own boat. Because they already have that feature where you can attach a lead to a boat, no? So if we just made the boat a double chest and then had that, I feel like that'd be cool. Oh! Wait! A reincarnation. Hold on. I will chase after you. Come here. You like fish, don't you? This is so cinematic. She's got the fish lying on the ground. I'm running after you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes! Hello? You love me. You only took one fish. Yay! Okay, you're gonna stay here. Because I've already got 2 pets over on the island. Yes. I knew I could count on my past self on having copious amounts of wood. I need to have some, like, some decorative builds along this path, because it's... like, well... among the other things that need to make this path a lot more beautiful, like bushes and stuff, and like actual pathing work, I feel like some decorative builds might do it some justice. Like, not the ones that is just like, oh, nature and rocks and stuff. I mean, more than that. Maybe like some stalls, maybe like, I don't know, some barrels or other modes of transportation there on the side. Maybe even some functional builds. I feel like that'd be pretty cool since since it's a path going to the village. So as we're going back up, I'm actually gonna fill in these. I should have come up here with more stone brick, but you know what? That's fine. Oh! Okay, I can come back down with, or go back up with some more stone brick and glass. For the amount of times that I've made this farm, I still don't know how many stacks of building block I actually need. Oh my god. I jumped the wrong way. Gosh. I don't know why, but like, I'm getting some motion sickness. I think it's the boat. Getting some seaside sickness. In-game. Crazy. And I've adjusted my field of view so that I don't get motion sickness. I usually don't get any on this FOV. 90 is usually perfect, but like, I'm sweating a little bit. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Ooh, if I could get a couple of like custom trees along the path, that would be a huge upgrade. The problem is that I've never done a custom tree before. Okay, how much amethyst do I have? I have like 39. Okay, how do I make tinted glass? Dang! Okay. How did I even get that amethyst? I don't think I've found a geode. Maybe I bought it. Or I found it. Man, I don't remember. I wish I had found a geode though, because then I could go back and get more. But yeah, that's weird. I've gone like exploring so much in my caves, but I have not yet found a geode. Or like a skelly spawner or a zombie spawner. It's so weird. All the stuff that I need, I don't have it. I wish we could silk touch those amethyst buds, or the ones that can grow the amethysts. The crystals. I would really love to have some of that. Like be able to silk touch it and then put it in a room. Oh, that'd be so nice. Okay, so we got this. I hope that this is enough light that is blocked. Oops. We'll find out soon enough. If anything, I can just replace it, like this section, with some more blocks. I don't mind. This does not look as nice as I thought it would. Oh well. At least from up close it doesn't, but maybe that'll change. Well, actually, I wonder if it even matters if I have tinted glass, because the top would probably block all the light anyways, right? That's why you always have to light up the bottom of the the mob farm. Because it's so prone to spawning more stuff, right? I find it so funny that the one time that I need supplies that I usually bring on me, I don't have it. I'm sure that's happened to y'all before. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we got that. I wonder if I'm ever gonna get a horse that's faster than this one. I probably could, right? Could probably find one. There are so many around here. Some water, or get some buckets. Just one will be fine. I wonder if I'm ever gonna use like some railroads, like some tracks, minecart tracks. Because I feel like that's faster than a horse, no? Or at least as fast as the fastest horse there is. But then I'd have to make like actual infrastructure for that. Oh, and it needs to go up too, no? Oh, my goodness. Come across like this. Oh, okay. Okay, my scroll wheel. It kind of has that indent. I don't know if I like it. I need like unbreaking on this. I don't have unbreaking on it. Okay, let's see. Okay, nice. Real quick before I go down. Real quickly, I just need like a... There. Whee! Damn, I probably like broke my knees doing that in real life. Maybe I'm getting dizzy because of the fact that I'm going in circles. Maybe that could be the problem. You know what? I think I prefer doing this type of mob farm rather than doing like a spawner. Because I feel like I can control where the monsters spawn. Whereas on the spawner ones, I definitely have to do a lot more spawn proofing. Whereas this one, I just have to do it in the middle of the ocean. So personally for me, it's easier. But I guess I could also just be depending on location. And for me, I got a pretty good location. Okay, by now, you'll probably already know the drill. I'm gonna finish up doing this and I'll bring y'all back to the finished product. Hopefully. If there's nothing that goes wrong. Oh my goodness. My mic was muted. Good thing that I checked before going off on a tangent and showing you off my thing. So, welcome back. This is my little box that I've made for myself while I AFK. I've only been AFK for like 10 minutes, maybe 5. Yeah, this is what we're doing. As you can see, it's not too fancy. Ooh, I can already hear some stuff. I'm gonna put some more torches up here because I am a little worried. There's still some really weird dirt scaffolding around because right now I can't be bothered to try and make it look pretty. I just want to make sure that it's functional. And I'm showing you its function. It sounded like there was a lot up there. But there's about a few down here. I'm gonna wait for them to fall. Let's see them fall. I think you know, any time now. Anytime now. I wonder if it's because of the slab. Oh, there we go. Some slabs that are put in there. Because I know that usually they put carpet. But this time I decided to put slabs because I didn't have enough wool. I had like one piece of wool over at the base and I didn't want to like farm for a bunch. What the heck? Why aren't they falling? I heard so many up there. But anyways, I'll just get what I can right now. Oh, now they're coming down. I'm starting to regain some health on my axe. Happy about that. Maybe when I do get some carpet, I'll replace these trapdoors as well. What the heck? I heard so many up there. They're just not falling. I guess that is kind of a problem with like mob XP farms like this. You don't really have that like it's not for sure that you will have like a bunch falling down even if they do spawn. But I think they should. Because I say so. Something that is fun though is that I can just jump into the water. I think that's super cool. Just gonna... yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pillar back up here. And then I'm gonna... just AFK for a bit. Gonna read some. Gonna AFK a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and repair my tools. See y'all later. Hello, welcome back. I was noticing that my rates were pretty low. I had even gone out and lit up the areas surrounding. I went down on my simulation distance, only to find out that there was a huge cave like right under me. So I think that making my mob XP grinder was a bad idea to make it here. I think I probably should have done it a lot further out that way. Because like I just went down there. Down here I think. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, So I was like, oh, it's just like a tiny water cave. I don't have to like light up a lot of things. And I was like, oh, this goes down deeper than I thought. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. And then I dropped down here. And then it was like, oh, this is not gonna be good. Seeing it like this probably doesn't even look that bad, but look over here. It just keeps getting deeper. And then I had an encounter with like a stampede of mobs, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely where they've all been spawning. So I think I will just have to make the decision to tear down my mob farm right now and then rebuild it. I think it'll actually be a good idea to rebuild it because the tinted glass actually wasn't as good of an idea as I thought it would be. Maybe it is. Maybe I'll replace it. I'm lost. I think this is this way. Yeah, it is. But I just need to relocate this thing because there's too much going on down here for it to be functioning correctly. At least at an efficient rate. So, I will be right back. I'm gonna quickly do this. It wasn't... Oh, hello. It wasn't too hard of a build. So, I'll just move a little bit. As you can see, like, it still kind of functions... Like... Not... Like, it functions well enough, but it took me so long just to repair my tools. So I figured that it was like something that I was doing wrong because in previous worlds that I've done this mob farm in, it worked fine. It worked a lot faster. I think it's just because I decided to put it on like a hill, and then that hill happens to just have like a cave underneath it. So it won't be too much trouble. Just have to get up there, take all the stuff down. I did have like a little mining quest down there, so I'll have to empty my pockets in the process as well. But I think that's fine. This episode will be coming out a lot later than I initially thought it would be, but I think that's fine. So yeah, see you in a bit. So I have only just placed like the last blocks up on top of the farm. I'm gonna turn down hostile mobs. And this is working fabulously. I said I would relocate and move a little further. I ended up building up a bit, actually quite a bit, and then I ended up using a different mob, or following a different mob tutorial, because I was like, you know, it's 1.21 already, there must be some other upgraded mob XP mob farms. And lo and behold, there has been another one. I will link that tutorial down in the description so that you guys can know how well this is working in your own worlds. But it's been like 2 minutes and it's already had this many raids. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I just have to be careful with the creepers not to like get too close. Whoa. This is a lot. I should put some carpet. Oh, yep. Yeah, I need to put some carpet down because I think that creeper saw me and like made a run for it. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that is so scary. They just keep falling. That's amazing. Oh dear. But at the same time, I can't place these down without fearing for my life. Whoa. Oh, no! God. Goodness. Oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely don't want to be getting too close. Oh my goodness, that would have been very bad. Oh my goodness, my heart just like almost burst. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, and they're already filling back up. That's crazy. Wow. I got a thing here. I wish there was like a way that I could get really close to it without having to be scared that the creeper would attack me. But this is a great like XP farm because look at that. Wow. It's great. Oh, it's raining. Ooh. Oh goodness. I didn't realize it was raining. But oh my gosh, it doesn't look pretty at all. I ended up having to... I forgot to stop recording. It doesn't look pretty at all, but thankfully it's far enough away where it doesn't look so awkwardly, like, you know? At least it's far away so that you just can't see it, unless you have your render distance like way up. But I started off with the stone brick and then I ran out and I was like, I'm not gonna go back all the way back to base to get more blocks. So I started using the dark oak log that I had used from the other farm, and that worked out just fine. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna like stay here for a bit. I'm gonna brainstorm a build for the enchantment area because I think that would be very cool to have. I just hope there's no mobs spawning on the corners because I have not checked that yet. I should go back and check later on. Oh, that looks a bit weird. I think the shaders, like the lighting is messing with the shaders. Or is that the clouds? Are the clouds? Is that the clouds? Maybe it's just the clouds. I think it's just the clouds. But yeah, I got my equipment all sorted. I'm gonna heal them up. And yeah, I'll see you when I decide to start building my enchantment area. now that we have our little mob farm done, something else I really wanted to work on this episode is an area for enchanting. Because as you know... Oh, sorry, I thought I had my spyglass with me. As you know, my enchanting area is very... temporary, let's say. So I have started building up a foundation over here for my area. I wanted to have the buildings kind of spread out in my area, so that's why you have to venture all the way over across the gate path to get to the enchanting area. As you can see, this building is a bit bigger than what I have on the other side of the valley, which is completely fine. That is just the essence of like progress in this game, so I don't mind it. Oh, hello. Gonna quickly run back and get some torches and go to sleep. I did bone meal a little bit along the path. Okay, so I went on a little adventure because I was like, I want to see how much I could, like how much new stuff I could get. Unfortunately, I did not find a pale oak forest on this run either. I did find, oh, it sounds so pretty. I did find some bamboo, so I'm growing that right here. And then I also got some allays, which I'm super happy about. They helped me a bit earlier with farming. And they have such nice, like, ambiance sounds as well. So that's really cool. It makes the area sound a bit more magical. They are attached on the lead though, because I don't want them to fly away and I don't want them to be carrying stuff either. Oh, I did also manage to get some cherry trees as well. If you look over in the top of the valley, we got some cherry trees growing over there. I did think to just kind of put them down here for a little bit, but I was like, I'm gonna move all of this anyway, so might as well put all the new stuff in the area it's supposed to be eventually. So that's why they're up there. I am kind of wondering if I should make the enchanting area incorporate some of that light pink, because we got some of the darker stuff over here. We got the starting stuff over there, and then we got like light pink. I already did start the foundation of the enchanting area with some, I think it was dark oak logs. Let me quickly run over to check. Of course, we will work on the path. Yeah, I think this is dark oak. Yeah, this is dark oak, this is spruce, and then we got the cobble flooring, of course. Oh my gosh, I almost hit you, bro. And I was planning on stripping this as well. I think I'll probably make it like 2 stories tall, maybe? You know what, maybe just 1, because it's just an enchanting area. Doesn't need to be, like, huge. But yeah, so this will be, like, the entrance over here. I'll kind of have, like, an inset wall, just like my house over there. Kind of following a similar architectural style, but being made up of different material, of course, now that I have the resources. So the roof will probably still look similar to the what is this? The barn? The stable? It'll probably look very similar because I just like it. I like how it looks, and since this is like an area, I would like some of the builds to look cohesive. Despite the materials being, you know, different. And I think that'll be a nice touch to tie them all together. So I think the rest of the material besides the stripped dark oak will be decided while I'm building it, like on the fly, because I really can't think of anything right now. Unless I just start like building and seeing what matches with this. I gotta stare at it for a long time to decide whether I want to make it red or pink. But it is an enchanting thing, yeah? So it would make sense for it to look a bit like magical. Ooh, there's just, okay. There are just so many blocks that I have yet to discover that are in the nether. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I need the enchantments in order to go to the nether. At least for me to feel comfortable. Hmm. But... Oh! Why am I her? Okay. Are we back now? Okay, we're back. We're back. Everything is fine. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness. I think that was like the second time that's caught me off guard. I don't know what happens. My goodness. But yeah, I think this will be the point where I just kind of start the time lapse or the little process montage. Okay. Yeah, totally. I so agree with you. You are very agreeable. I think you are... I've made the best choice to make you advisor. So this, yeah, these are my advisors, by the way, if you didn't know that already. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into the montage. We'll just see what it looks like in a few minutes. See you then. Okay, so welcome back. As you can see me behind, or wait, as you can see, what? As you can see behind me, there is a new building, and that is the enchantment area. Definitely some more work has to be done on it. However, I don't think I'll be able to get it done before the school semester starts. Oh, let me get my horse actually. So the school semester is about to start, and I know that I won't really have that much time to really grind out and get invested into Minecraft like I have been for the past few weeks. So this will have to do for the time being, unfortunately. I do wish to play some more during the semester, but it'll be very slow updates. So, oh, you know what? Let's do it from afar again. Let's see from afar again. So this is the enchantment area from over here. Oh, of course. So this is what it looks like from far away. Got our setup here. There we go. The exterior is looking kind of cool, if I say so myself. I don't know what to say. I just kind of used the shelves and the trapdoors. I ended up going with the combination of mangrove with the deep slate bricks. And then... oh. Hello. Oh, hey! With the spruce stairs, trapdoors, spruce embellishments, basically, with the infrastructure of dark oak. And once you go inside, it's quite open. I do have plans on maybe kind of putting some separation in the ceiling, maybe having an area... Hello? Are you hurting my dog? My dog go. Oh no, you're just barking. Okay. Cool. I do have plans to maybe put up a loft not in the ceiling. Well, kind of. Like a second floor, kind of, but then you'll be able to look down. I did have plans to put like inset bookshelves where those stairs are. I don't have time for that for this episode. I also plan to do that on this as well, on this stone wall back here. Those will be some more bookshelves. And then here, this is where I plan on putting all the mending, or not mending, but like, you know, yeah, that includes mending. All the enchanted books here, as well on this side is too. And then on the ground you see we have some waterlogged stairs. And then, of course, you have the enchanting table with the surrounding bookshelves with a little chandelier from the ceiling. From the ceiling. Oh my goodness. We got some sea lanterns in here from my last expedition. I was able to get some of those. And then in here I just have lamps. I might just replace that with the lamps, these sea lanterns, because... lamps. These regular lanterns. I might replace the sea lanterns with regular lanterns because I think it just fits the ambiance a bit more. Also, this is very strong light, especially when you're looking at it like that. The emission is just very strong. So I'll be switching that up probably. You know what? Maybe I can do that now. Yeah, I have enough. And I got Silk Touch on my axe, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, this works. Perfect. Yeah, nice. The only thing though is that I wish I could have like some kind of I don't know, organic something that kind of pops off the wall so that the leaves aren't flush with, you know, the rest of the building. But you know, that's fine. That could be an easy fix with like some texture packs or resource packs, I think, where they have like the leaves out of coming off of the leaf blocks. My goodness, my words are not working. But yeah, this is basically it. I'll show y'all the exterior again. Hello, blindness. I might just have to leave that villager alone. That zombie villager. I don't think I have the means to... Actually, I probably do have the means to heal them. But anyways, this is what it looks like from the outside. Once again, let me zoom in a bit. Perfect. Hey, little guy. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness. Here's another shot of it. Ooh, with the ambiance. Let's just sit here for a bit. Beautiful. Oh, where's my... Okay. I should take my thumbnail picture right now. Hopefully this zombie doesn't get me before I get to do that. So, let me quickly try and... Oh goodness, I don't want to hit my dog. Come at me, show yourself. Ow, my ankles. Oh, oh my god! Oh! What the heck? Get away from me! Why do you sound like that? You sound squishy. Oh, that actually like made me really unsettled. I don't like that. Did they change the noises for those baby zombies? Scare me. I'm sleeping even though it's probably too late. Where's my cat? Where's my cat? It didn't die, did it? No, it didn't. Where'd my cat go? It's not even on the bed. Maybe it's on the bed over there. Or a chest. So this is what it looks like from afar during sunrise. I think it looks super cute. The way I was just leaning. Let me zoom in. It's so pretty, oh my gosh. And I love the view from my house. Oops, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. I love the view from my house of the Enchanting area. Cause look at that. Now there's something to see on the other side of the valley, and I love that. I love it so much. And it's like a kind of like a bigger build as well, so it definitely kind of gives more like scale, more depth to the overall. Where's my spyglass? I think I left it somewhere. I think it adds to the overall depth of the scene. Oh man, it must be in the chest over here. I had to cover I had to cover this chest with stairs because I couldn't pick anything out. Where's my spyglass? It's not in here either. Maybe I'm just blind. I just can't see, huh? I went through a bunch of golden carrots just building my enchanting area because of the fact that I was just running back and forth for supplies. So I've also got to trade up for those golden carrots again. Not in here, not in here, not in here, not in here. Not in here, not in here, not in here. Ah, in here, okay. Of course, it would be in the tool barrel because it's a tool. Yeah. This looks kind of nice. But I think it looks super pretty. It kind of... Oh. It kind of looks like a manor on the on the top over here, but that build is actually reserved for something over this way probably, and it's gonna be a bit bigger than that, I think. Yeah, it'll be just a bit bigger than that, because that is where we will be moving once I end up growing out of this this starter house. Because as you can see, my storage is getting kind of like, well, okay, a lot of it is empty right now, but eventually it'll get really full, and I'd like to have a proper sorting system, and that will be over there with probably an underground area for that sorting system, just so that we have a lot of space and we don't need to worry about like a lot of the build going on in there. Last time I saw my cat, it was in here. The cat is nowhere to be found. The gray one. Not this one. This one's fine. But the gray one. Where the heck did it go? I think that'll be it from me today. It'll probably be a while till the next time you see me again, but I hope it won't be too long. Just kind of depends on my schedule and my workload for this semester, but yeah, you know how it is. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe, hopefully next episode, I'll be all decked out with the correct enchantments. I'll be so powerful, and I'll be back with so many more ideas. Yeah. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Thank you for watching my video. Bye-bye.